You keep hearing that first $100,000 is the hardest. Meanwhile, your paycheck disappears like it never existed, and the idea of six figures feels mythical. Here's the truth. You're not lazy, you're underleveraged. No one handed you a system. Today, you get one. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple step-by-step plan to go from stuck to stacking your first $100,000, without lottery luck, without timing the market, and without 16 side hustles. Quick note before we start. This is educational, not financial advice. You're in charge. Why $100,000 changes everything. The first $100,000 flips your life from pushing a car uphill to coasting with gravity. Before $100,000, every dollar comes from you working. After $100,000, compound interest starts working for you. That's the inflection point. The problem isn't your work ethic. It's that you've been juggling tactics with no system. Enter Harry. He was 27, earning $19 per hour at a warehouse, paying off a used car, and wondering why his savings kept resetting to zero. Maybe that feels familiar. Harry didn't get rich quick. He built a repeatable routine that any beginner can copy. Each move he made was designed to cut decision fatigue, protect momentum, and compound tiny wins. You'll see Harry's choices throughout, not to make him the star, but to prove that the steps you take today can create the same lift for you. Here's your blueprint. 7 beginner strategies that stack. You don't need all 7 on day 1. Start with the first 2 this week, layer the rest over the next 90 days, and you will feel movement. Harry's turning point. Harry didn't wake up motivated. He woke up tired of being behind. His shift started with 3 truths you can copy. If it isn't automated, it isn't consistent. If you can't see it, you can't fix it. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. Harry's first win wasn't a raise or a windfall. It was one tiny setup that made saving happen without willpower. He built a paycheck routine. You'll build yours today. Then added an income ladder and a skill stacking plan, so his earning power grew while his money snowballed. Let's build yours. The 7 beginner strategies. Strategy 1. Lock a pay yourself first automation. Your first $100,000 is built on boring automatic transfers. Boring wins. Open or use a high-yield savings account for your emergency fund and a low-fee brokerage, or TFSA/Roth/IRA, where applicable, for investing. Set an automatic split the day your paycheck hits. 10% to emergency fund until you hit 3 to 6 months expenses. 15% plus to investments. Start at 5% if money's tight, raise 1% each month. Use separate nicknames in your banking app. 6-month safety, $100,000 engine. Harry started at 5% because money was tight. He bumped by 1% every pay period, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 10 months, he was investing 15% without feeling a lifestyle cliff. You can do the exact same ratchet. Strategy 2. Slash silent leaks with a 30-minute money map. If you don't see where your money hides, you'll never catch it. Pull the last 60 days of transactions. Group into 7 buckets: housing, food, transport, subscriptions, health, debt, fun. Highlight one single bucket to attack first. Don't fight every fire at once. Run a 14-day no-spend sprint on that category only, e.g., no delivery dinners for 14 days. Harry found $186 per month in invisible recurring charges, free trials, and old apps. Canceling those gave him a permanent plus $2,200 per year to invest, without earning a penny more. That's real, repeatable, and you can do it today. If this is already giving you a plan, drop $100,000 map in the comments so I know to make a downloadable version of the template. Strategy 3. Kill debt with the avalanche, without killing your motivation. Debt is a negative index fund. It compounds against you. Make minimums on all debts. Funnel every extra dollar at the highest interest balance first, the debt avalanche. Need a quick psychological win? Pay off one tiny balance first, then avalanche. Harry wiped a $312 store card in week 1 to feel momentum, then snowballed $150 per month freed cash into his highest APR. Every debt you kill is a permanent raise. Redirect each killed payment into your automation from Strategy 1 the same day. Momentum, not perfection. Strategy 4. Buy the market. Automatically. You don't need to pick winners to win. Choose a low-cost index fund or ETF, broad market. Keep it boring. Watch your expense ratio. Automate a weekly or bi-weekly buy, e.g., every Friday $100. Weekly automation smooths volatility and removes emotion. Harry picked a single, broad, low-fee fund and never missed a scheduled buy for 18 months. Price up? He bought. Price down? He bought more shares. You can keep it that simple. Add a rule: no sideline cash. If money is earmarked for investing, it gets invested on schedule. That's how your $100,000 engine keeps turning. Strategy 5. Build an income ladder. You can't save your way to $100,000 on fumes. You need more oxygen. Step 1. This week. Ask your manager for the one metric that moves your raise fastest. Then align your work to that metric. Step 2. This month. Add one practical skill that commands higher pay where you already work. Spreadsheet automation, customer upsell scripts, inventory accuracy, basic SQL, whatever solves pain your boss cares about. Step 3. Next 60 days. Add a single freelance, side hustle productized offer that fits your schedule, e.g., I design one-page Shopify product. Pages, $149, 72-hour turnaround. Keep it stupid simple so you can deliver without burnout. Harry's first ladder rung was a $1 per hour raise by fixing the team's late shipments with a simple checklist he created. That funded an extra $160 per month into his investments. Then he sold weekend product photos for local sellers. 2 gigs a month added another $300. You don't need a brand. You need a useful offer and a clean delivery process. Strategy 6. Run a 90-day lifestyle lock. Lifestyle creep is how most people outrun their progress. Lock yours. Pick 3 rules and keep them for 90 days. No new tech unless something breaks. Restaurants only on dates or celebrations. Cash envelope for fun. When it's empty, fun is free. Use calendar blocking, a 45-minute wealth session every Sunday night to review, reset, and raise your automation by 1% if you can. Harry's 90-day lock turned into a reflex. He didn't stop having a life. He stopped buying frictionless impulse. The result? He kept an extra $300 to $500 per month compounding. Strategy 7. Create an accountability loop that doesn't let you drift. Motivation is unreliable, systems aren't. Set a money stand-up. A 5-minute daily check, balances, today's spend, next automation hit. Text a friend a weekly screenshot of your $100,000 engine totals. If you don't have that friend, be Harry's. He joined a free online group where everyone posted their weekly automated contribution. Put a visual tracker on your wall. Boxes 1 to 1,000. Each equals $100. Color a box every time your net worth rises by $100. Savings, debt paid, investments. Progress you can see is progress you'll protect. Quick reality check. What if you did nothing fancy and only executed strategies 1 to 3 for the next 90 days? For most people, that's $200 to $600 per month freed and redirected. 12 months of that is $2,400 to $7,200 plus any employer match plus market gains. This isn't theory, it's arithmetic you control. Implementation. Your 14-day $100,000. Kickstart day 1. Open. Confirm the 2 accounts. Set the automation split for next paycheck. Rename the accounts to something you feel. Day 2. Do the money map and cancel the leaks. Move the saved amount straight into your automation. Day 3. Choose your debt plan, avalanche. Make a micropayment today. Day 4. Pick your index fund / ETF. Schedule bi-weekly buys. Day 5. Ask your boss for the one performance metric that justifies a raise. Day 6. Pick one skill to learn for 30 minutes a day for the next 30 days. Day 7. Draft your productized weekend offer. 1-page service description, 1 price, 1 turnaround. Day 8. Lock your lifestyle rules for 90 days. Add Sunday calendar wealth session. Day 9. Build your visual tracker. Start coloring boxes. Day 10. List 10 prospects for your simple service. Friends, local businesses, marketplace. Day 11. Publish a single post offering your service. No perfectionism. Day 12. Raise your automation by 1%, even if it scares you a bit. Day 13. Take a free skill test or mini-cert that your manager respects. Document it. Day 14. Review all wins with your stand-up. Post your weekly screenshot to your accountability buddy. If you want me to share a one-page, $100,000 engine checklist, you can print, hit like and comment, engine, and I'll prioritize it next. But what if? Objections you might have. What if I can only start with $25 a week? Good. Start. Harry's first buy was $20. The habit matters more than the number. Numbers grow, habits stick. What if the market dips? Perfect. Your automated buys scoop up more shares on sale. Your job is to keep the schedule. What if I have unstable income? Then automation is your stability. Set a percentage automation, e.g., 10% of each deposit, instead of a fixed dollar amount. What if I don't have time for a side hustle? Don't add hours. Add value where you already are. Ask the raise question, fix a painful process, document how you improved it, then make the case. Harry hit his first $10,000 before he believed $100,000 was possible. That early proof changed his identity from "I'm bad with money" to "I'm a builder." Your brain needs wins, not lectures. Case study snapshots, so you can picture your path. Month 1. You're automating $150 per paycheck, canceled $86 in leaks, and paid an extra $100 to your highest APR card. You colored 12 boxes on your tracker. Month 3. Emergency fund at $1,500. Debt is down $900. You landed a $200 weekend gig and raised your auto invest to $200 per paycheck. Month 6. Lifestyle lock ends. You keep 2 rules because your progress feels too good to sabotage. Your manager praises the metric you chose. A small raise kicks in next cycle, and you pipe it directly to the $100,000 engine. Month 12. You don't feel rich. You feel in control. That's better, and it compounds. Most people try to sprint to $100,000 and burn out. The goal isn't speed, it's inevitability. When your default setting funnels money to future you, time does the heavy lifting. Harry didn't white-knuckle his way there. He built a lane with bumpers. You can too. The 48-hour, $100,000 starter plan. Do this now. Automate a split from your next paycheck, even $25. Name the accounts. Map the last 60 days, cancel one subscription cluster, and redirect the exact savings to your automation. Schedule a weekly buy into one low-fee index fund and put it on your calendar. Avalanche. Make one extra payment to your highest APR balance today, no matter how small. Ask the raise question at work. If I nail X, what raise is realistic and by when? Choose one weekend productized offer. Tell 3 people today. Post your visual tracker somewhere you can't ignore it. You don't have to believe in yourself perfectly. You just have to be the version of you who sets the rule and lets the rule run. What to do? Right after this video. If you're serious about making your first $100,000, here's your next tiny step. Pause the scroll, open your banking app, and set a $25 automatic transfer labeled $100,000 engine. That's it. Do it now. Harry did that while still doubting himself, and those tiny boring transfers became the backbone of everything that followed. If this helped, consider subscribing for more You First system-driven money videos. Next week, I'll break down the exact paycheck routine Harry used, line by line, so you can copy it in under 10 minutes. Your first $100,000 isn't a personality test, it's a process. Start yours today. Quick recap of the 7 strategies. Pay yourself first with automation. Run a 30-minute money map. Kill leaks. Do a no-spend sprint. Attack debt with the avalanche. Convert payments into investments. Buy broad market index funds on a schedule. Watch expense ratios. Climb the income ladder with skill stacking and a simple productized service. Hold a 90-day lifestyle lock and weekly. Build accountability with a daily stand-up and a visual tracker. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and isn't financial, legal, or tax advice. Investing involves risk. Do your own research and consider speaking to a professional about your specific situation.